So guys, last year 2022 I was working a day job. I was working in a bakery, by the way, to be precise. And it was a very funny time of my life. Like, it was one of those times in my life when I'm going to say I was really down. In this video I'm going to be telling you like the story, how everything went, why I got a day job, why I left the job, and what I'm doing now to like even help myself and everything. So if you would like a content like this, if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's do it, guys. This one is going to be interesting, trust me. Stay tuned. So guys, by the beginning of June I got a job. I got a job in a bakery. And why was it a bakery? Because bakery is like, if you're going to work in a bakery, then you should know how to do bread, something like that, even if some people come and learn how to do it. But I went to work in a bakery because in a compound where me and my family was staying before, there was a bakery there. So I was like, my friends were working in that bakery, so I used to join them there and work, and also work in that bakery. And from there I learned how to make bread. I was in boarding school, by the way, so anytime I came back for holiday, I just joined my friends there, work there for free. I was doing it for free, and I learned how to make bread from there. So at the point when I was like, see, I'm not doing anything now and I should look for a job and get paid, and at least just help myself sort out my bills and some other things like that. I was like, okay, see, I know how to make bread, so I should look for a bakery job. And at that point, the school I was, or the university I was, or the college that you would call in Western world, was on strike. So we're on strike, and I was like, it is just useless to sit like this, and I'm not making money, I don't have money, life is just stupid, let me look for a job and try to feed myself. So I applied. I wrote an application letter and applied in a place like that, and they called me after months. They called me, and I applied during March. They called me ending of May. I went there and they interviewed me, and I was like, okay. They were like, okay, I should start the job by this time. So beginning of June I started the job. So guys, this was they were like, guys, it's not easy. See, staying in Nigeria, I'll be very frank with anybody, staying in a third world country is not easy. Let me talk about Nigeria because I've not been to any other country. Staying in Nigeria is not easy, I'm telling you the truth. Now let me tell you something. I was doing this job for 15,000 naira. This was a bakery job. I'm making bread, and if you know what bread making is, you understand that you're dealing with heat. You're dealing with heat. It's a very serious job. And this thing is something that can actually kill. I accepted the job for 15k because I didn't have any option. Proud to that, me and my friend, we left one day and we looked for a job around our town and we did not see. That's like, me and my friend left in the morning. That day we were like, see, we don't see any job, we're not coming back. We left in the morning, turned around, like around this town. I stay in Calabar, Cross River State, Calabar, in Nigeria. We did not see any job. But when we were coming back, we met one man. We saw one young guy. He was driving a Lexus, SUV. So we stopped him. He was entering his compound. We stopped him and we were like, sir, please, we're looking for jobs. We're looking for a job. Our school is on strike and we're really empty. We're looking for a job. We don't know if you can help us with anything, with a job. The man looked at us. He looked at us like, he looked and asked us, are we sure we are students? We told him, yes, sir. He was like, you are sure you are students? We said yes. I started asking us questions from syllabus, asking something like, what's the ratio of pi this, pi that, pi trash? Nonsense, absolute nonsense. I looked at this man. My friend was asking me, I was just looking at him. At some point I told the man, sir, if you want to set exam for us, you tell us, we're gonna read and we'll come back and write the exam. This thing you're doing right now is not even among what we've asked you. Can you help us with the job, sir? That's what we want from you. Do we need all these things to work for you? It was like he just jacked his windows up and drove away. He said we are not serious. He drove away. That thing, guys, like that thing really, it got me angry. I was wearing my cap. I removed my cap, aimed it on the ground. I was like, damn, crazy life. Went back home. We stayed but in that week, this other bakery called me, so I was really happy. I went there. Started the job, guys. So let me tell you what this job consists of. Let me tell you something.
So guys, before we continue, let me quickly show you guys the prop firm I'm using. So I'm using myfundedfx. I'm using myfundedfx, and guys, they have a 1-step, 2-step, and a 2-step pro account, and they can fund you up to $300,000. And guys, now take it from me, this prop firm is one of the best, if not the best out there. I'm saying this because I've been using them for 3 months now, and I've not had any single issue myself. Issue like spread being too high or increase of spread during news and slippage, all these things, I have not had anyone. I've held the trade during the weekend. And guys, I've used 3 prop firm in the past, and I'm telling you, this is the best of all of them. So there's a link down below you can use to get to this platform. And please don't forget to do your due diligence, do your research before you get any account. And also guys, I'm not sponsored by this company. This link is an affiliate link, so please use my link and get an account. Let's get back to the video.
Now, if you go to a bakery to look for a job, they're going to give you, like, you'll be working in department. Like in bakery, there's different department, and the lowest department in a bakery will be ending around 15,000 naira. Now for people that make the bread, that handle the oven, mix the bread and all those type of things, they make lots of money, like around 40,000 plus, some moving up to 400,000 as the case may be, depending on the bakery. But this bakery I was is kind of like a small bakery, but they were still making good money. Now it was just me and one other guy that were employed, then 2 other guys were on contract. They were the one making the bread. So we're working with these guys and we're earning 15k. If I leave for work 7:30 in the morning, I'm going to be coming back 11 o'clock in the night. 11 o'clock in the night, for real, I'm telling you, no joke. I used to have 1 day off, which was on Wednesday, guys. We're doing everything. As at the point when we finish working in a day, we will be like you will be so tired, you will lie like a log of wood, for real. I was like, they hit everything. Me and this guy were busy, like, damn. Like, if I remember this time in my life, it is very, very, very annoying, because like I don't know the reason why I even did that nonsense. So we're doing all these things, all this heavy duty. We're not having time to even, like, for real, I was not having time to wash my clothes, because if they're gonna give me Wednesday to be off, that day Wednesday rain might decide to fall, or I might not even have the strength to wash. And we're working till Sunday, Monday till Sunday. So guys, it was something else entirely, and we're earning 15,000. It got to my neck. I told my friend one day, I was always telling that guy, because he became my very good friend. I was always telling him, see, this work, I cannot do this thing. This work is something else. We are being cheated here. I don't understand what I'm doing in my life. Now at that point in my life, that was the time when I even had like my biggest day in trading. I made, I think, $40 one day in trading there. And that day, that $40 I made was more than my salary, for real. Like, I made my salary, more than my salary in one day. I showed my friend and I told him, see, I see what's happening like this. This job we are doing like this, are you sure I'm not going to quit this job and go and focus on my trading? That was like the only thing that was ringing in my head at that point. I was like, I am actually wasting my time. See, let me tell you something. You get to a point in your life where, like, if you're a kind of person that is in, I would say, like the self-growth niche. If you're this kind of person, you are looking for how to get better with yourself in everything you do. See, you're operating on a very different frequency. You are not an average man. I'm not talking anybody trying to go to school, look for a job and all that type of thing. I'm talking like personal growth. You're trying to grow yourself. You're trying to be a disciplined person, a better person for yourself. You're operating on a very different frequency. At that point, you'll be really looking at your time, like you'll be monitoring your time, looking at what you're spending your time on. You feel me? So I was like, see bro, I'm spending my whole day in this place to make 500 naira a day. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This is not life. I can't. My mates are making good money. How can I be doing this? So I kept telling him this thing. Like, I started working there 1 month in that place. I was already like, I was fed up. I knew I was not going to last. So time kept on going, and I was trading at the same time trying to work. So the most annoying thing was this. This was 2022, by the way. The most annoying thing was this. If I try to go and trade, they will be quarreling me. My bosses, they will be quarreling me that I should leave my phone. That was the part that was really like, what the fuck? It was so annoying, like. But at the end of the day, one day, one day I was after we finished working in the evening, I was just watching a YouTube video and I came across one video by Proctor. I don't know if you know Proctor, but I've talked about him here on my channel before. I watched that video. That video was about the law of attraction. So I watched that video. That video was talking about, I think I'm going to link that video below and also like maybe put a screenshot of it. That video was kind of like talking about the law of attraction and how your everything that is going on in your life right now is you that is attracting it to yourself. It is not anybody's fault. It is totally you attracting it to yourself. So the video really talked about that, and the man said it. The video is a very short video. It's about 7-minute video, but that 7-minute video I watched, it made me cry. Like after I finished watching this video, I dropped my phone and tears came out of my eye. I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life at this point in time? Like at this point in my life, I'm still doing this nonsense. I woke up, I was like, nah, we're in the last days of this place. We're in the last days. I called my friend and I told him this. I told him, see, today or tomorrow we're going to tell this. We went to the manager and I told him we're going to go to our manager and we're going to tell him this. If he's not going to increase our salary, then I'm leaving. Then we're leaving. He was also down. He said yes, he's leaving because he was tired. He was also complaining to me. I was complaining to him. He said he's leaving because guys, like, we're working 5 times more than, because that place has a bakery and he also have a retail shop. We're working 5 times more than the other guys, the people at the retail. But they were earning, some of them were earning more than us. And apart from that, they had shift. You start from 7 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock and you go home, and that person continues from 3 o'clock till 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. That's the funny thing. And what got us very annoying is that we don't work in retail, but they will tell us to wait, that we are guys, we should wait and lock the shop in the night after heavy duty during the day. It was crazy. It was really crazy. So I told my guy, I was like, see, I'm going to tell them to increase the salary. If they are not increasing my salary, I am leaving this place. I do not have anything to go and eat at home, but I'm going to focus on my trading and it is going to get better. I'm going to die hungry. And apart from that, my mom is there. Anytime I go to my mom and tell her, mommy, I'm hungry, my mother is definitely going to feed me. That's what I told him. He was down. I went there and we told them. The men were like, why would we say such a thing? That they are the one that they are even helping us. We are just saying this type of nonsense. What the fuck are we doing? Why all this type of nonsense? I was like, alright, sir. This is my own opinion. This is what I have to say. If people are not going to do like this, then sorry, I'm not going to work in this place again. I'm not going to kill myself for no MF. For real. So that was how I left that place. I left that place July, and after I collected my salary, I worked there for 2 months. Collected my salary, I left that place. I went back home, stayed for like the whole month. I was just wondering my life, everything, like my whole life actually. It was something else because the thought of like how am I going to feed and all this type of things really got to me. So ending of August, I started this YouTube channel, and fast forward to now, this is what it is. So if you ask me like how are you making money, how are you eating, all this type of thing, I do a lot of things on the side. That's what I'm still gonna say. I do a little bit of things that help me to make small money to feed myself. So that's the thing. If it is to give me a lot of money, then you see me living in a mansion by now. But at least it's putting a little bit of money in my pocket to be able to feed. So that's about it, guys, and that's my own story, or my own part of the story of living a 9 to 5 to do this and that. So to focus on trading. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.